What's up, you legends, and welcome back to the Fabled Storm. And tonight we're going to be reacting to more of the Assassin's Creed releases, or reveal trailers. But these are all code names, so I guess they're like really early projects that Ubisoft has going on. This was all released today. The only one we got to see Mirage, like the full trailer. So it says 2023. It has a release date. These do not have a release date or anything, as far as I can tell. But we're just gonna watch the trailers, and I'll just give quick thoughts on each one because I think all of them are 30 seconds. The last one I'm interested in because I don't know what it is. Like I can kind of get the idea between Red and Jade. I saw the titles, but there's one. It's Hex, something like that. I don't know what that's gonna be, so I'm interested to see what that trailer is gonna look like. Other than that, if you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything that I post. Leave a like, drop a comment. I will get back to you. That's what I do. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started with this first 30-second trailer. So we got the Animus. Initializing. All right, what we got? Synchronizing memory. Oh, a ninja. Oh, people have been losing their mind for something like that. All right, so we get a one in Japan. Okay, so red must mean that this one is for Japan, and Jade tends to have like a Chinese connotation to it. Like a bunch of the old games I had that they released back in the day based in China had like Jade in the name, or Jade was like a main thing that you would get for stuff like upgrades, stuff like that. So all right, so for 30 seconds we get to find out that we're getting a ninja Assassin's Creed. That sounds pretty cool. I hope you get to change your ninja gear a little bit though, but that'll be neat because the whole idea of the Assassin's Creed Assassins is kind of that they were like ninjas anyway. So just to go back to that idea and to actually have one based in, I assume, Japan and have ninjas is pretty dope. So we will move on to the next trailer. See you there. All right, so now we're on to Assassin's Creed Codename Jade. So like I said, I assume that it's gonna be Chinese or something like that. And this one says captured an engine, so I guess it's further along than Codename Red. Or unless it means like Unreal Engine 5 or whatever they're using now. Let's see what it says. No, it's cinematic. But it's cinematic in the engine. Ancient China. Okay, I was right. And they did the bottom font in like a jaded color. Well, this looks neat. It'd be really cool to see. We get to. I can't remember when the Great Wall of China was built, but it probably exists now. But it'd be really cool if you get to like play on it and do whatever, you know. Like run. You get an achievement for running the entire Great Wall of China in the game. It's very pretty. The colors, fall, snow. Well, I guess not fall. I don't know. I don't know when it is. It's got snow. I guess it's winter. Well, at least we get to see this because that does look like a character in the game. That is in the engine. So it looks like a new pretty Assassin's Creed. Oh, Assassin's Creed Jade. Oh, I liked that transition. That was kind of cool. Go away, IGN. I paused it. I don't need you to be in the way of stuff. Anyway. I mean, that was cool. Same idea. I mean, I guess it's different from the ninja one. I wonder what would happen because they have touched on the fact that assassins were everywhere. And in Assassin's Creed Chronicles, it had 3 different people, and one of them was Chinese. So they could probably bring that character back and put them in this and make them part of it, unless I can't remember if there was what the timeline was. So they may be dead or already or related to this person somehow. That's usually how they do it. So it'll be really neat to see what happens with this one in particular. I don't know why my brain just stopped working there. So, but that was Codename Jade for Assassin's Creed, and now we'll move on to the last one. All right, so we're on the last one, Codename Hex. I'm just gonna call it Hex. Hexy? I don't know. Hex. Let's see what this one's about. I kind of like this because it already looks like a horror game, and it sounds kind of like a horror game. It looks like a horror game. It's a creepy forest or an enchanted forest. Oh, what is this? Blair Witch? Salem Witch Trials? This is very Blair Witchy. Except assassins kill you instead of a witch. Oh, okay. So this one happens in America. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I don't know that it happens in America. I guess it could happen wherever, but I assume that with that in the background and this sort of, well, I keep saying Blair Witch. I don't know. It's about to be Halloween season anyway, so that's sort of where my mind's at. But I mean, this looks like the stick people just made out of the Assassin's Creed logo, so, or the Assassin's Creed logo made out of the stick guys is actually the way I should have said it. But anyway, I think this looks neat. I would love to have a horror Assassin's Creed, or more of like, you know, who's who. They believe this person's a witch. We're trying to stop these things, and you have to. I don't know how you would make this one. The other ones make sense. This one, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a short thing, kind of like Chronicles. It won't be like a full. It won't be a super long thing. And by long, I mean like by Assassin's Creed standards today. Maybe make it as long as the first game, which you could beat in a whole day just playing it. It shouldn't take you longer than that for the Assassin's Creed 1. Unless it just really fights you and is super janky like it was. Assassin's Creed 2 was a huge upgrade. But regardless, I think this is going to be really neat. I'm super looking forward to these games coming out. None of them have release dates as far as I saw, and I didn't watch the live thing, so if they did talk about them, they didn't. But this one just was cinematic. The Codename Red was cinematic, and the only one that had like in-engine like gameplay looking stuff was Jade. So maybe Jade will be the next one to come out. Maybe 2023, 2024. I don't know. It depends on what they're doing, because they just announced the one for 2023, but it wouldn't be the first time we've gotten like more than one Assassin's Creed game at a time. It was Unity, I think, yeah, because it was the first one on PS4. When Unity came out, they also released Assassin's Creed Rogue on the previous consoles. So it was something for PS3 people and Xbox 360. And then you had the Assassin's Creed Unity for the other ones. And they were two different stories. So I don't know. It could be one of those things where we get two games at one time, or maybe all three of the code names get released at something at one time. It'd be kind of cool if they left them code name rather than actually give them a title. I don't know. I think that would be kind of neat. But other than that, there's really not much more to speculate. Other than that, we're going to get a ton of Assassin's Creed games, and hopefully they put development into them and they don't suck. So if you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit a like, post a comment. I'll get back to it. Sorry for saying so much. It's like 2:20 in the morning, and I'm kind of tired, so my brain is having to keep up with what I'm saying, so or talking about whatever the hell's going on right now. But I just want to say thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day, and until we meet again next time, peace.